Hi everyone. Today I want to tell you about Python programming language, part 3. Loop control statements. Mm, Break jumps out of the closets and closing loop. Continue jumps to the top of the closest and closing loop. Pass does nothing, empty statements, placeholder. More examples for loops. Similar to Perl for loops, iterating through a list of values. Example. More data types. Mm. Everything is an object. Everything means everything, including functions and classes. More on this later. Data type is a property of the object and not of the variable. Numbers, integers. Integer the equivalent of a C long. Long integers and unadopted integer value. Uh, Numbers floating point. Int x converts x to an integer. Float x converts x to a floating point. The interpreter shows a lot of digits. Numbers complex. Built into Python, same operation are supported as integer and float. String literals. Plus is overloaded to do concatenational. Example. String literals can use single or double quotes and the double quotes for a multi-line string. I'm a string. Output I'm a string. So am I. Output some so am I. Substrings. A method. Substrings and methods. Len string returns the number of character in the string. Str and object return a string representation of the object. Len x equal 6. Str 10.3 10.3. String formatting. Similar to sys printf. Formatted string elements to insert. Can usually just use s for everything. It will convert the object to its string representation. Example. Types for data collection: list, set, and dictionary. List, set. List is ordered, set unordered list, and dictionary. These pairs of value. Lists. Ordered collection of data. Data can be of different types. Lists are mutable. issues with shared references and mutability, same subset operation as strings. List functions. List append x. Add item to at the end of the list. List insert. Insert item at a given position, similar to a equal x. List remove. Remove first item from the list with value x. List pop. Remove item at position 1 and return it. If no index 1 is given, then remove the first item in the list. List index. Return the index in the list of the first item with value x. List cout. Return the number of time x appears in the list. List sort. Sort item in the list in ascending order. List reverse. Reverses item in the list. List modifying content. Resync the is element to the value a. Since x and y position to the same list object, both are changed. The methods append also modifies the list. Example. List modifying content. The method append modifies the list and returns none. List additional plus return a new list. Example. Using lists as stacks. You can use a list as a stack. Tuples. Tuples are immutable version of lists. One strange point is the format to make a tuple with one element. Is needed to difference from the mathematical explanation too. Sets. A set is another Python data structure that is an enumerated collection with no duplicates. Sets. Dictionaries. A set of k-value pairs. Dictionaries are mutable. Example. A dictionary add modify. Entires can be changed by assignments to z and try. Assigns to a k that does not exist adds an entry. Dictionaries deleting elements. The del method deletes an element from a dictionary. Example. That's all. Bye.